Hey, my name's Jim Wolfe, and this is my wife Brandy and I's car. It's a 63 Nova SS convertible. We bought it as a basket case on a trailer. I was actually building a 69 supercharged LS Pro Touring build, and which is still in the process actually of completion. And there was another little 63 hardtop in the shop where we were building the Camaro, and my wife fell in love with the car, and she worked at a bank and she had a client that said, oh, I had one, and we ended up looking at it and ended up purchasing it off his trailer. Said it was complete, which it was not, and it just snowballed. I mean, it didn't start out to be, this is our budget of 170 and we're gonna just throw it all at this car. It just sort of evolved. I'm kind of a perfectionist, and my wife says I wrecked the car because she wanted to be able to have like a daily driver and instead of a show car. I don't consider it a show car. We drive it all the time. But yeah, it just evolved. That's all I can say. Drivetrain has a Blueprint 383 crate motor with a Holley EFI direct port fuel injection. It has a Tremec 5-speed and a Ford 9-inch rear end. I know I wanted the car to drive like a more modern vehicle. If anybody knows anything about the old Chevy 2s, the front end and the suspension was really archaic. So I did some research and got in touch with TCI, and they hooked me up with a complete front end clip for it with the inner fender wells. It's an independent front suspension, obviously, but it has rack and pinion steering and 4 coilovers all the way around. We use their 4-link kit for the rear that came with a 9-inch Ford rear end. We're running a 350 gear in the back. Yeah, it was pretty easy. I mean, I'm very much a novice when it comes to like automobile mechanics, but I mocked up the whole car. I had some help. I didn't do the final assembly on it, but I did a lot of the work myself. And their kit was really friendly, and the instructions that came with it were pretty straightforward. With the basic tools and a lift, I think pretty much anybody could do that with some basic knowledge of mechanics. The ride quality is amazing. I mean, I wish I had gone with a little smaller rim so I had a little more tire. It's a little rough sometimes, but it's because of the tires. It handles and steers like a new car. As my body shop guy likes to say, we were just gonna scuff and shoot it. And again, it evolved. So originally I was just gonna fill the holes because I didn't have all the chrome. He convinced me otherwise, so after a laborious search for those chrome pieces and straightening and polishing and chroming, and I think the end result came out really well. It's a sapphire blue custom color, base coat, clear coat. My wife kind of picked the color. It was sort of this color when we got it, and we liked it, and I think it works well with the silver and the white interior. The wheel and tires are a Boyd Coddington, 18 in the front and 19 in the rear. I believe the rear is a 12-inch, and the front, I believe, is an 8. I get so many compliments on this car, it's ridiculous. Even the guy that helped build the car, when it goes back for service, and he'll be test driving it around Watsonville and whatnot, and he'll always come up to me, he goes, it's just amazing, Jimmy, how many of these people just love this car.